Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today, showing you around another stunning Land Rover Defender. This one being a 2009 110 utility. It's the top of the range XS model, which means you get some luxuries like heated front seats, air conditioning, heated front screen, electric windows, things that you can only dream of in a lesser spec. But yeah, this is a really nice truck. I buy and sell lots of Defenders because one of my all-time favourite cars. I love the way they drive. Just put a smile on your face when you're driving them. This one's a 4-owner car from new. It's got an exceptional service history. I've got a massive stack of service invoices with it. I guess the most important thing about this truck is the chassis is totally rock solid. Rear cross member totally solid. No excessive corrosion anywhere. That's the Achilles heel of these Defenders. This one does have a few battle scars on it, which I'll go around and show you now. But it starts, stops and drives as tight as a drum. Really clean inside. Yeah, just a cracking Defender. I like the fact that it's got the big roof rack on it as well. It's got a matching set of Michelin mud tyres. It had a new clutch in 2017. So yeah, really nice one. Let's go around it. So up on this near side front corner, we do have a couple of dings in the wing here. This wheel arch spat has obviously taken a little knock. The front bumper's nice and straight though. All the lights are nice and clear, there's no moisture in them. There's a couple of little scratches on the bonnet. Probably someone climbing on it. But yeah, all the lights are nice and tidy. Bumper's in good order. Grill's in good shape. The wing tops are in good order as well. They can sometimes take a bit of a beating. This offside corner's in good shape. Does have a set of Boost alloys. My favourite alloy on a Defender, I'm not going to lie. All of these Michelin tyres, you can see how much tread there is on them. They do hum a little bit going down the road, but you'll get across a muddy field with them. Driver's door. We've got a few, you can see a few marks, probably from feet getting in and out of it. The actual door itself is pretty good. Got a little scratch under the window there. Wing mirrors are in good shape. The window blocks are in good order as well. There's no chips or cracks in the windscreen, and the heated windscreen does work. I've tested it. The offside rear door has got a couple of dents above the handle here. Quite common for these cars to have dents around here where people push the door to close them and sort of leave their hand on it, and they're only thin aluminium, so it's not too difficult to put a little dent in them. There's a little car park door ding just there and a little scratch behind it. Otherwise that door's in pretty good shape, to be honest. They all open and close really nicely. Rear quarter's got a few little scuffs and marks on it. See a couple of little dings just behind the fuel filler cap there. Another lovely Boost alloy to see the tread on these tyres. You can see the chassis there, just some very minor surface corrosion on it. All of it's rock solid. You can come and bang it with a hammer. Nothing falling apart. We have put new rear mud flaps on because the ones on it were pretty hanging, and we painted the rear cross member just to freshen it up a bit. The rear of the truck is in good shape. It does have a ladder going up to the roof rack. The looks like the spare has been used, but there's still loads of tread on it. In the boot, do have, I guess you'd call it a dog guard or a guard of some sort. So being the 5-seat model, there are no seats back here, so it's all usable space. You can see there's some scuffs and scratches on the inside where stuff's been in there. The rear boot card is in pretty good shape, to be honest. Yeah, we had this painted, and this come up really nicely. Painted the drop plate for the tow bar as well. It all looks really good. Round to the near side. Couple of little scratches on this side. Pretty standard fare for a Defender of this era, to be honest. Another lovely Michelin tyre in really good shape. Nice boost alloy. Again, you can see the rear cross member, lovely and solid. Just a peppering of surface corrosion on it. Near side rear door, actually in really good shape. Just a couple of faint scratches from a branch maybe that's gone across it there. Same can be said about this front door. A couple of very faint scratches across it, but no real dents I can see on the near side doors. All the glass is nice and tidy. Wing mirrors are all good. There's a little dent in the near side front wing here. And finally, the last boost alloy Michelin tyre, and again, nice solid chassis underneath. So externally, I think it's in really good nick. And inside, again, it's just normal wear and tear that you would expect on a 15-year-old Defender with just under 93,000 miles on the clock. All 5 of the seats, I'd say, are in good usable condition. There's no rips or tears in them. Dash is in very good shape. The car's actually not been modified at all, with, I think, the exception of some different runners under the driver's seat, which lifts it up a bit so you can go further back. Yeah, all these seats in the back here are nice and tidy. It's not rotten in these mounting points. They can rust out here, but this is, yeah, all nice and solid. It's the same on this side as well. Not rusty under there. But yeah, on the front seats, I can't really show you from the side, but they're quite limited on how far they go back on the standard runners. So what people do is they put this extra bar in. So this would normally be bolted down here, but this sort of lifts the seat up and back. You can see it goes up about 1 inch and back about 2 inches, just so that you've got a bit more space when you're sat driving, and it makes a really big difference. But yeah, all the door cards are tidy. Driver's seat, nice and tidy. Steering wheel's really tidy. It does have an original set of OEM Defender mats. Let's get in. Get the keys out of my pocket, so I'll push that. You can see the exact mileage is just under 93,000 miles. Just get the key here. Here we go. Do this with one hand is not easy. Right, here we go. So it is cold, and it starts really well, runs very nice and smoothly. It's the 2.4 TDCi Puma engine. Pulls like a train. Those ABS lights go off when you set off. But yeah, no warnings on the dash. As I've said when we were outside, it does have heated front and rear screens, electric front windows, heated front seats and air conditioning. All the heater and everything works as it should. The low range and everything works as it should. It does have a couple of cup holders, bit of storage and the book pack in there. Yeah, just all round a nice standard Defender. You can't say that about many of them these days. Most of them have been messed with, if I'm honest. It's very rare you'll find two the same. cracking engine in these. There it is, a 2009 Defender 110 Utility XS.